Is Blue Stone Manor haunted? I'm like, yeah, with the voices of the Housewives.
Hey guys, we are driving the Cadillac today for a very special reason. Evan, let them know why.
We're going to the Berkshires to spend a day at Blue Stone Manor with the one and only Dorinda Medley. She has the whole place decorated for Halloween. It's her favorite time of the year.
I am so excited to be at Blue Stone Manor during this spooky season because it feels right, and it also feels so right to be driving in style in the Cadillac LYRIQ, all electric. It's getting us there. We don't have to stop. It's gonna be still charged.
Oh, it's so amazing, and I'm feeling these seat warmers. Like, it's starting to get cold outside, but like our booties, like they're nice and warm and toasty right now.
Yeah, so come along for the ride. All right, so we are almost at Blue Stone Manor, and we've been talking about some of our favorite memories that have gone down there on all of the shows Dorinda's been on. Evan, share with them what yours is.
I feel like my favorite Blue Stone Manor memory is the often overlooked and underrated time when Dorinda shoved her face into a cake full of candles.
Happy birthday to
And somehow survived. Like, I don't understand the science.
We need to ask her about the physics of that because it is very impressive.
Yeah, what about you? What do you love at Blue
I
Stone?
mean, there's nothing better than, of course, people laugh at Blue Stone Manor, but they also fight. And the Luann versus Bethany, when they had the matching hair, which Bethany did admit, they did have the same haircut. It shows that just like magic goes up down there.
I want to discuss, let's go deeper on the hair. So my hair's just like yours. So I want to be just like you. I want to understand it. I want to a lot of different guys.
Yeah, the bob off was truly so spectacular.
It's almost as spectacular as the massage feature because I have been vibrating to heaven while coming out to Blue Stone Manor. I'm loving it.
I know, it's so good.
And might I add that we did the mood lighting features in here, and they're blue for Blue Stone Manor, so we're on theme.
Welcome to Blue Stone Manor, and guess what? I cooked, I cleaned, I decorated, I made it for Halloween.
Oh,
yes,
amazing!
But here we are at Blue Stone Manor. You know I love Halloween.
Yes, we do.
And what I love is you do Halloween, like you give its own Dorinda twist every year.
Oh, yes it is. It's
there
the
a
land of
specific-
oddities and curiosities, and it's never what you expect. This year's theme is sort of a little bit of decomposition.
Oh.
Things from the past.
Okay.
I think it's because the house is, it was built in 1902, and it kind of is from an era that no longer exists, and I like to perpetuate that. So by doing these sort of oddity Halloweens, it kind of perpetuates them.
Yeah.
But we have a bunch of friends. Don't let the fire burn you.
Okay, all right. It's a little warm. Yeah.
Looks like they're on Ozempic.
Yeah.
Let's now go into one of my favorite rooms, the billiard room.
Okay.
Is Blue Stone Manor haunted? I'm like, yeah, with the voices of the Housewives. Can you imagine 150 years from now, they're gonna be like, you know what? And you stole my haircut, and I made it nice. I think some of the most iconic moments were had at Blue Stone Manor. And I always keep a tree. We don't call it a Christmas tree, we call it a Blue Stone Manor tree. And I think when you come and you walk through Blue Stone Manor, I think you know me a little better. Yeah. And I think it's kind of, it's both luxurious, but it's also quirky. Mm-hmm. It's a little bit funny and wondering why you're there, kind of like me.
Just like
Okay, so now we're gonna go into the famous peacock room, but there are some friends that I invited.
Okay, are they friendly friends?
Mm.
Evan scares
Depends on how
easily.
you act.
Okay,
He's a
okay.
scaredy cat,
I'll yeah.
This is the peacock room, is where a lot of stuff went down.
Okay.
Blue room.
All right.
And the peacock is hosting. Lady Peacock is hosting as we speak.
Okay.
So let's go. So this is the famous peacock room, the blue room. The whole entire room was made because of this peacock I bought at Barney's home, which is no more.
Oh, it's so sad.
And there's the famous painting from Jennifer Hufferman. How many people's faces have they put on that painting? How many memes? Remember that era during COVID? Yes. Where every day someone else's face was put on that. And I kept thinking, I should be getting something for this.
And also, like, even sitting here, because this is where Luann and Sonia had their fight about the cabaret. Like, you.
Well, what about Ramona and Bethany? Yeah. Mention it all! Mention it all!
You want to mention it? Now we'll mention it.
Mention it all. Mention it all. Because you know what?
Isn't that wild?
I also just love the idea of you carrying that peacock
It's
through
true.
Manhattan.
On Fifth Avenue.
Amazing.
But I literally did walk over there because at the time I lived on 63rd, and Barney's, of course, was like on 60th. So I literally walked home with her.
Wow, that's amazing.
And honestly, the room delivered.
The room delivered. And see, there's the ceiling's fun, the table of curiosities. You know, I love that chair because one person, those are like a love chair, so lovers can get.
Oh, have we kissed anyone in those chairs?
I'm not telling. Well, let's go to the dining room. Dinner doesn't get finished, chairs get flipped, gravy gets thrown, and I work so hard at these dinner parties.
Yeah, you do
I
work
really
hard.
do. That's what came from the cook that cleaned, I decorated. People thought it was like a thing. I really was exhausted because that was my first season, and I thought they'd be like normal guests and appreciative. And all they did was complain.
Then you all go home. I give you permission. All go home because I decorated, I cooked, I made it nice. Nice. So go home, everybody.
I believe in the good old-fashioned dinner party. I think you should always have a theme. I think people love to step up to a theme. Yeah. There's only one rule when you stay with me on the weekend. You can do whatever you want. I don't care if you stay here, you can sleep all day, but at 6 o'clock, you have to be in the blue room for cocktails dressed.
Do you like giving people like strong direction?
What do you think?
I mean, yeah. Do you have a favorite decoration on the table right now? What speaks to you?
Well, I collect the John Darien wax cakes.
Okay.
They're candles.
Have you ever? Do you like them ever?
All the time. I have another one down here. These are some of my new collection pieces.
I think we also have to tell Evan that this isn't real too.
I thought it was.
Why does that remind me of when Luann and Bethany woke up here?
That water. Water.
I don't know the word.
Water.
It's like waking up with Darth Vader.
Why did I sleep in here?
Look at you. Look at your hair.
You got to keep an eye on the place while I'm away. All eyes on them.
Oh, they're busy.
They
And
are
also,
busy.
I love that she has the little fur going for her.
Again, if these walls could talk. I mean, how many memories? And I love the fact that people just are so connected to the memories.
Yeah.
For me, it's living and breathing, and I am the caretaker. It's not mine. It's kind of its own thing, and I take it seriously. But I think maybe we should take a little walk outside.
Yes, please.
I think we need a picture in front of the 26-foot pumpkin.
Absolutely.
We have to meet the goddess of the corn. She's waiting
Okay.
patiently.
Oh, we don't want to piss her off.
You can ask her any question you want, but only one. It wouldn't be a fall day unless you take a walk around Blue Stone Manor.
It's so beautiful, this view. I can't.
But Evan,
What?
I have something that I dug deep in the basement and found. Just close your eyes. 1, 2.
That's like hunched like that. Looks like Bethany crying.
Oh my gosh, you look like you're dead.
Let's keep it moving.
Oh my gosh.
It's massive.
It really is. Isn't it the best? Do you know, I swear to God, this is true. First of all, I didn't go up until this week because I've been away. People were DMing me saying, when is your pumpkin going up? We've driven by Blue Stone Manor.
That's how when we were turning, we were like, I don't know, where's Blue Stone Manor? We're like,
There
there
it
we
is.
are.
There it is.
And I
yeah.
have a big light, so you can literally see her from far away because of the light. Look at this, come on. You got to get a feel for her when you get close up. It's not until you get really close up you realize how big she is.
Wow. Oh, she's also like, she's sturdy.
She's
like,
a
this
woman.
She is.
And then we're gonna go meet, let's go around this way. Let's go meet the
God.
lady. Here she is.
Oh.
She's beautiful, but she's a little intimidating.
All right, go ahead, make your wish. Don't say it out loud.
Okay.
Ready, set, glow.
Okay. I feel like that wish is gonna come true.
I feel mine is too.
Thank you, goddess.
Thank you, goddess.
Grant the wish. She's like my friend.
We love you, goddess.
And this is our sort of skeleton area.
It looks good. I also love the Nutcracker pumpkin boys.
Right, I love them, and I think this guy does something. I know there's a switch somewhere. What do you think? Look at the view.
It's so beautiful.
Still open.
It's still open?
Open.
Wait, can we just go take a little peek?
Want to take a dip? We don't need a
Right.
bathing suit up.
Oh, okay.
I see you on the kissing chair.
All right, Dorinda.
Make me dinner first.
Exactly.
Wait, that really is such a beautiful pool, though. I can't believe Vicky had a thing to say about this place.
Right?
You
I'm
know?
shocked at that, yeah.
Nobody should ever stay at her house ever again. She can live in that big old blue whatever mansion it is by herself because she doesn't make people feel welcome.
I mean, can you imagine? I always say it may not be your taste, but it is. I can say, and I rarely am that person, but it's beautiful.
And also, it's a work of art. That's like,
You know, as I said during the scene, I don't know how they do it in Orange County, but here. This is very London inspired because I lived in London 10 years.
I know, I loved reading about your London experience in your book. It made me just like really want to move there.
I seriously think I'll end up back in London.
Really? Okay.
But if I were to go back and live, I'd live in like Ladbroke Grove,
Okay.
like over near Portobello Road and stuff. You know, I moved there when I was like 26 and I got married, had a baby, and lived there for almost a decade. And I just think that 26 to 36 in every person's life is such a huge growing
So
time.
formative, yeah.
Well, here we are in the famous and maybe infamous fish room.
Oh, Dorinda, won't you tell us a story about the infamous fish room?
Yes, I will. Once upon a time, there was a very famous housewife who sang, "Money Can't Buy You Class."
you do a good rasp.
Yeah, that was really good.
And she was very unhappy being in this fish room.
Which I don't understand why. This is such a nice room.
Cozy bed, beautiful view. Yes, there are some fishes around.
They make me feel cozy too.
Luann, who I love very much, I don't think she was right on this one. This is some people's favorite, most cozy room. Frette sheets.
And I feel Lou would love to watch her music videos on the TV.
Yeah.
So she'd be so happy. That would be her best view.
You go sleep with the swordfish tonight, okay? Why don't you go the swordfish?
I mean, the room is not some.
It's like the mobsters. They go, you're going down with the fishes.
So Lou, girl, maybe you need to rethink the fish room.
Oh, she might have to come back up.
Or what if you wallpapered it in her cabaret poster?
Yes, we could do that. Then she'd love it.
Yeah, she would love that.
But you know what? I have to thank Luann for that because she made this room famous. I think we almost got a whole season out of the fish room. I think it's spilt into other seasons.
Oh.
Yeah.
Don't put me in the fish room.
I think if someone asked Luann right now, would you want to be in the fish room, she would freak out. She does not want to be. She probably has on her rider, on her tour, is the hotel, does it have a fish room in any
I
capacity?
mean, when that came out of it, I was like, I don't think it's so bad. All joking aside, it made for great TV.
You ladies really gave us so much gold.
Now it's going to be time to descend the stairs of Blue Stone Manor, go to the dining room, and have a little special. I prepared a special stew for you.
Okay.
Dorinda.
Excited.
And a lasagna.
Stew and lasagna. Okay.
But this is a special stew. So let's go down, and it's in a Christoffel bowl.
Oh, I'm excited.
Chic.
You must taste it.
All right, let's go.
Well, you ready for lunch?
I'm hungry. Yeah.
Well, I made the famous lasagna.
Wow.
What would a trip to Blue Stone Manor be without having Dorinda Medley's lasagna? But we have a special treat. Vincent has been working all morning. He's serving it in a gorgeous Christoffel little number here.
You shouldn't have.
Could you lift the lid, please, Vincent? Brain.
Oh my God. That looks really good.
Would you like maybe a liver?
I
already have one.
Oh, yeah. What is that?
It's Dorinda made it special for you,
a lot.
Evan.
I think if you don't stop it, you're gonna get the intestines.
Okay.
They don't like it. That's fine.
No. It's thank you guys.
I think it's time to go. Come on.
okay,
That's
okay.
it. You don't
All right, okay.
say no to
Okay,
what we
bye.
serve at Blue
I'm
Stone.
sorry.
It's nice to see you coming, but I love to see you going.
Bye, Dorinda. Okay, so I'm kind of shaking right now because we just got kicked out of Blue Stone Manor by Dorinda Medley.
I mean, I feel like a real housewife now. Like that is a badge of honor. But before that, we did have a lovely day seeing the fish room and seeing how she decorated and made it nice.
It was so much fun. And now Tri-State Cadillac is gonna make it real nice. Our ride back to the city in this LYRIQ is gonna be so iconic. Thank you for hooking us up.
Thank you, and thank you guys for watching.
We'll see you next time.